Record. All right, so the record is going on. Hi, welcome back, everyone. It has been a long while, and the DM screen is blocking my view from my PC. I forgot that I no longer have my monitors on a pedestal, so I'm gonna temporarily remove it for now. And welcome back. Niker's not here at the moment. We tried calling him, but it's okay. My dude will appear when he appears. It's just Niker things. And do you guys have any questions before we start?
What is UG?
Nope.
All right.
Where did we last left off?
Where do we last left off? We're going right to it. After
Recap.
This short message that doesn't look short, it's about 3-4 pages long. So buckle up.
I'm strapped up.
All right, I hope your baby seats are on. We're going right to it. All right, so again, welcome everyone. I hope you have your dice sets, your drinks, your cake, your whatever. And also, it is my godson's first month alive. So I don't know what you call it. Is that called a monthsary? I don't know, but you know what? I'll take it as a monthsary because it's easier to say. It's my godson's monthsary. I'm happy that he's born this long. And I'm not in the party because I'm running a game for you guys. And he's not gonna know. He's only 1 month old, so hell yeah. Let's get it. So, don't laugh. God damn it. I feel bad now. Okay. So,
Now I gotta teach him the DM ways.
yeah, I'm gonna teach him the
Hi,
ways.
Tita. Why do we have a recording of you playing D&D on my birthday party?
Ay, grabe naman po ha. You guys are mean. what I say about kindness? What I say about kindness? All good, all good. It's funny. I would be laughing too and crying. Anyway, so we'll do a recap on... Oh, wow, nice drawing. Sorry, I got distracted. ADHD brain. Let's go. Focus up. Pull up, Aka. Okay, here we
Does
go.
anybody know how to draw the butt? I have no idea.
Girl, you...
Bootylicious booty.
I'm
You
so-
gotta give her an ass, right?
I hope you guys are ready,
In the
okay?
Marvel Rivals ass, you know.
Yo, is the Emma Frost?
Juicy.
The Emma Frost. Hell
And
yeah.
thick thighs. Okay, guys. Okay, let me focus, please. God damn it. All right, so I'm gonna do a recap from session 1 to 5. It's gonna be a long one, so yeah, buckle up. So, from the beginning, after you guys have completed your trial delivery and accepting a freelance job in the Roaring Isles offered by the Secretary Postmaster William Gardner of the Avarian West Courier, the party, Layla, Summerstar, and Aasimar, Barbarian, Serene, and Aarakocra, Ranger, Ugr, who is not present here but in our hearts, a half-orc sorcerer of wild magic, Thalassian, Basalt, a genasi cleric of Umberly, and Victoria Lunarfall, a half-elf vagabond sorcerer of the storm, board the shipping vessel, the Whispering Whale. Before embarking on the journey to the Roaring Isles, the group, led by Augur, who was helping out the crew members of the ship load up, introduced themselves to the crew, formally to the captain, Marin Keys, first mate Joran Devenir, and the head chef, Fabian Zealot. It was revealed by accident that the ship was originally sponsored by the Lunarfall family, Victoria's parents, which was later bought over and now owned by the captain herself. In a private conversation with the captain, Victoria requests to keep her whereabouts a secret from her family, unintentionally threatening the captain with her status as the daughter of the noble family, to which the captain does not take kindly to. As the ship sets sail for the Roaring Isles, the group looks over the deck to see the sunset over the blue horizon and the city of Avarice disappear into the dark behind them. The following day, Ogre and Layla rose up early and helped the crew with their chores. The rest of the party readies up for breakfast. Victoria and Thalassian get to know each other a little more. The half-elf noticing and noting that the amulet the Genasi wears around her neck is a symbol of the chaotic god of the seas, Umberly. Thalassian acknowledges it and tells Victoria that she found it 2 years prior and that she hopes it'll help her find her family someday. When they all converge at the mess hall, they see the captain seated at the far corner of the eating area. Trying their luck with the captain, Layla approaches the captain to ask about an artifact she was sent out to find, and for Thalassian, her amulet. The captain suggested to them to look for a treasure hunter named Amelia Harper, and that she might be of more help to them than herself before leaving to take her rest. The group had their breakfast together at the mess hall, and while they talk among themselves, Victoria notices a group of crew members huddled together in conversation before standing up from their table to return their trays. From one of them, a piece of paper falls out from their pocket and onto the floor. Curious about it, Victoria picks it up and reads the message. It has been taken, well kept. Tonight, new cycle. Victoria shares it with the party, and instead of returning it to the group that dropped it, they ponder upon the meaning of the message written on the paper. A new cycle, what could it mean? A new moon cycle, a rotation of staff? But something has definitely been taken, something important. After discussing, the party decides on splitting up. Layla and Victoria approach the first mate, Joran, on the top deck to confer with him about the message, instead of the captain, who has retreated to one of the rooms opposite the kitchen to rest. They find out that as a team exercise and a way to bond with the crew, his side, Joran's side of the crew, has been taking the captain's belongings to hide away as a prank and give her a birthday surprise. The plan is to make the captain riled up over her missing items and to surprise her with them after. Albeit it is a rather challenging feat in itself to get the captain angry to begin with, which somehow, assuming that the party did something during their meeting with the captain, they had managed to do so the day prior. Layla is suspicious about the first mate's plan, but indulges him with a maybe, and they both return to the mess hall to discuss with the rest of the party their next move. After a long discussion, Thalassian opted to return to their room to rest. She was drunk the night before, while Layla and Ogre will make it appear, will try to make themselves look like they're part of the plan that the first mate is concocting. Victoria and Serene, on the other hand, will try to engage with the captain to confirm their suspicions. So, in the meantime, Serene and Victoria try to plan how to get to the captain without being seen, and they decided that Serene will try to distract the chef while Victoria enters the crew cabins opposite the kitchen. Instead of stealthily doing it, Victoria stumbles terribly with a few muffled stomps from inside the cabin room. The cabin door swings open, with the captain half asleep, questioning everyone in her immediate surroundings on what the fuck is going on. Victoria, in head empty mode, replied with, "The thought of you made my knees weak." Meanwhile, happening at the same time, Layla and Ugg meet with the first mate and they were given a task to look for something interesting in the captain's quarters and give it to him. Layla watched the door as Ugr, in his own ways, methodically looked around the captain's quarters for something to get. It took a while, but a journal piqued his interest. It seems important enough to be taken, and Ugr returns to Layla, who was enabling him the whole time in their little heist, and they report back to Joran. At the same time, below deck, Victoria pulls the captain back into the room, the crew's cabin, and explains to Marin about the first mate's plan. It is revealed that her birthday is not coming anytime soon, and tasks her party to find out who is involved in the surprise, why are they doing it, and pretend that they're just playing along to avoid suspicion. After her conversation with the captain, Victoria sends a message to Layla confirming their suspicion and to regroup. Convening in their room, the party discuss a plan to identify who is loyal to the captain and who is involved in Joran's scheme. To which the party then decides to proceed with further investigation. Layla continues to provide assistance on the upper decks. Talasian, despite her introverted character, tries to speak to other crew members to get information out of them. She finds on the deck the sous chef, Selene Frey, and she tries to find out if they know about the surprise, but she gets a weird message instead. Selene nonchalantly tells Talasian that her friends will cause a storm, and that storm comes the truth, or rather a truth will be revealed. Unsure of what to think of it, Talasian retreats respectfully from the conversation. After helping out on the top deck, Layla explores the ship's hold. While exploring, she finds the ship's armory and meets Ray, the chief gunner of the Whispering Whale. Layla tries to extract information about him and potentially the surprise plan the first mate has with her celestial intimidation, but his innocence clears him. Ray is largely unaware of the plans, but has noted that the first mate has been acting a little odd since embarking. Wanting to investigate further, Layla looked around the hold to inspect it for anything out of the ordinary. Ray follows behind to guide and assist her when needed. As they look further into the hold, Ray explains that the hold is a lot bigger than what it appears on the outside due to it being enchanted with a rune similar to that of a bag of holding. After a while, they find a crate with light emitting out through its seams. They investigate it to find a small room. In the room, they find a pictogram on the floor with the notebook Layla and Ugg had shared with Joran earlier that day, along with other items that probably belong to the captain. Also in the room, chained to the walls, are Joran and Fabian, in bloodied but alive states. This is long. Let me breathe. Okay. Layla and Ray assess the situation. Joran and Fabian reveal that there are 3 known imposters, or 2. They're also known as the Skinwalkers, Joran and Fabian, and the last is unknown. Layla and Ray offered to free the first mate and the chef, but they insisted to stay to keep the Skinwalkers from knowing that their plan has been discovered. After that, Layla returns to the group with the rest of the party. Layla returns to group up with the rest of the party while Ray informs the captain of their discovery. With everyone back together, they discuss and share their discoveries and try to come up with a plan to move forward. They decide to speak with Selene about the season cycles and the storm. Selene explains that they are currently in a season heading towards a perilous one, and not sure what to come up with that. So after the conversation, Selene touched Talashian, causing her to see a vision of a red storm with lightning, the ship, and 3 figures, one with bat-like wings surrounded by darkness. Selene informs her that she might be touched by the elements and should try to communicate with the sea. Soon later, at the mess hall, Ray, the chief gunner, discreetly passed by the group, indicating that he had informed the captain. The captain appeared shortly after, dressed in her gear. She led the party to the brig, a room covered in ruins that could prevent others from hearing their discussion. The captain confirmed Ray had told her everything. The Lashian shared about the vision that she saw when Selene touched her earlier, and the captain deduced that the ritual was likely a shift cycle happening tonight after dinner, and that the skinwalkers should be targeting her next. The captain then asked if anyone knew how to undo a ritual circle, and that's where the session ended.
Woo!
We are in the brig, which is at the one end of the hold, at the bottom of this ship. It is quiet.
Right.
Yes?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It is quiet. You do hear the sound of water around you, the occasional creaks from the wood, but it is just your party and the captain. So, might any one of you know how to undo a ritual circle?
Layla proceeds to look at our team. So far we have a sorcerer, who is currently MIA IRL. And then wait, what's Victoria's class again?
Sorcerer too.
Sorcerer as well. Nice. Wait, how about the last one?
I'm a cleric.
Cleric. Okay. With that kind of information, maybe since it's ritualistic and it's a little bit arcana related, I'm guessing that we can maybe roll for a history check if the two of you can help out each other there. Who has the best arcana history? Arcana fire for us.
I have +1 arcana.
I have a +2, but my rolls tends to be really shit.
That's okay.
Nah,
that's
it's
okay.
okay.
I'm the
Like,
last resort.
Yeah. How about you, Serene?
Oh, I have -3 and so please not me.
I have -1. So this is what's gonna happen. So when the captain asked that, me and Serene just looks at each other, and I look at the rest of our team. I was like, "Hey, y'all know anything about this?"
Wait, what kind of sigil is it?
You'll see Ugg just look at you all and just shrug.
Ugh.
I'm afraid.
I am Ugg.
No.
I would like to check out the Siju with Talesian, and like hopefully Talesian we can help each other.
Oh, what kind of sigil is it?
Wonder, have I seen these sigils before?
Can Layla kind of describe what I saw? Or is it too complex for me to remember? I also have -1 in Arcana, so
I
I
was gonna
probably
ask.
will not give you.
You can try a history check if you don't want to go look at it directly.
Let's do. I also have a -1 history check.
You never know if you'll roll high despite that history check. I'll have you know it's only like you just need to hit 10 at the minimum.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
An 8.
You did
Oh.
try.
No.
So you tried your best to describe what
Mhm.
the ritual circle looks like. But
Yeah.
as it might come out as it's a circle with things inside.
It's a circle. Layla then presents. So guys. So this is what it looks like. You see me start to like go around with my fingers, not with ink or anything, not enough details. And I then proceed. So there's like ruins around here. And there's like some squiggly lines over here too. Y'all are getting the getting the
I
message
got a
that I
question.
barely know.
I got a question. Layla.
Yeah.
What was the circle made out of? Like salt, ink, blood, intestines,
It,
coins,
You do
gold.
remember it looks something akin to that of dried blood.
Oh right, yes, no, yeah, definitely. It looks a little look like dried blood.
Ooh. Hold on.
So
Gonna
probably not anything good.
Alright. So lesson is gonna like it's gonna try to think of both like maybe like different kind of spells, trying to like remember. Remember, like, is there anything that I know of? Maybe could it be a religious thing? Could it be like a spell thing? So I'm gonna.
I think you need to be there to kind of like decipher that. It like
Okay.
especially definitely for like I have not given you a proper description because of my shit roll, and all we know is that it's made out of blood. So
Could I at least try to deduce based on like maybe like the material that's used for the sigil? Maybe this or like the rough shape, so like deduce a little bit, then if you can confirm it later. Because I'm not sure if it's a good idea to go to the nest of the skinwalkers right now.
What I can say is that
yeah.
you can definitely tell it's a blood ritual.
Alright, so with that in mind, let's see, can I try to roll shit, what would be a good roll? You said and Arcana or what's the other one again?
You can choose between history, arcana,
Alright.
religion if you want.
Anybody
You get
help?
different answers depending on what you roll.
I'll get a history and can I have a support?
And also the captain. We what's the captain's so the captain is asking if we know any kind of this kind of ritual, right? I'm assuming that she doesn't know anything about that. I mean, she said it was the ritual for a cycle change. Is that right, DM?
Yes, she would know rituals in general, but not specifically like an original.
What it is about.
Mm-mm.
Copy.
I'll still like to roll. History. If that's
Okay.
alright.
Okay.
Let's go. Roll us a
Um,
20, please.
Give us
Is there
the luck,
anybody that could
Google.
help?
I will take it as
Alas.
Lanxel trying to help you. Lanxel, give her a D4. Let's add that.
Do I use a physical dice or like the D&D online?
You can choose whichever you want.
Alright. Alright, first one. Wait, no,
On
the only
What
dice.
did you
Come
get,
on.
Lanxel?
Come on. Fuck, it was a
4.
3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 1d4. Please help me.
Can Victoria still do something?
It's a 4! It's 11!
Oh!
Okay. With that,
Okay.
Oh,
11 with help from
Thank you for the
Layla's explanation of how this ritual circle looks like. You try to look back into your past if you have seen something similar. You probably have. Yes, you have. In your temple, when they use water as their medium to draw a circle on the ground, to draw this ritual, you need a lot of it. And from Layla's description of this circle, a lot of blood must have been used for this circle to be drawn. Someone must be very weak right now.
Layla's not smart enough to know that.
I don't know what the purpose of it is it?
You don't quite know, but you know how it was being cast. It's not
What if I
high
do an
enough for me
Arcana
to
check?
give you more.
Can I also do an Arcana check?
I will take it as this is your entire check for
I see.
Yes.
Alright, I'll relay that to the rest.
Okay. Can Victoria do a Arcana check to see if there's any like residue, energy or something that can lead us to wherever like that might be weak?
Without seeing the actual circle, you would be terribly disadvantaged.
Okay.
Because you're trying to find the residue, you're trying to find I guess assume components. But what you can deduce is that the captain's belongings are there. Some probably junk, some probably important to her. We don't know what exactly the items are, except for that one journal.
Okay. What can I do with Arcana checks?
Just giving you guys a heads up. So, how I'm hearing y'all ask Aka about this, we're kind of going into the territory of like detect magic / identify magic, which is specifically a spell. So unless you all have that spell to do, our Arcana checks and or history checks will not be able to deduce something like that.
Okay.
Right.
So essentially, from how Aka is interacting with us right now, essentially the roll that we did earlier, essentially, I think that's the role that Aka is giving us. So with that specific information now, what should we do now? Because like we're lacking. So what are we lacking? We're lacking information. Again, as always, we're lacking information. Uh, we have technically enough manpower to kind of move around.
That's true.
However, again, there's 3 skinwalkers. Technically, any one of us can be the skinwalker. I look around in our team, which would be the worst case scenario. And I
think I didn't mention it earlier, but you guys did find a way how to communicate with each other to find out if you are indeed a legitimate member of this party. It is
right, the shimmer,
yeah.
thing. Okay, so everyone, show me your tats, please.
You see Ugg just here. Do you want me to send you a message?
Tattoo? No. No.
I could do it now.
Oh, it's okay. There will be time later, Ugh.
Okay.
I promise.
Victoria just shows
Mm-hmm.
her arm with the shimmer. Homebrew.
And then we look at the captain and I'm like, well, Cap, let's hope you're the real thing.
She looks at you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so too. Right.
Actually, Serene, what are you doing this time? What are you thinking?
I guess for now I'm just following the party. Nothing in specific.
Well, we have to come up with a plan now, because what time check, Aka?
Right now, it is going maybe late afternoon, closer towards dinner time. Something's gonna happen tonight.
It would be dangerous to check out the, like, go take a closer look at the sigil.
Yeah, but if something's happening tonight, the danger's gonna come either way.
So
So what we need is to actually have you two identify the circle, be right there to kind of like see what we can do.
yeah.
Because we are trying to prevent the ritual from actually happening, whatever that is, right?
Okay.
So even if the skinwalkers discover that they've been discovered, worst case is they're just gonna change it to someone else and try to do the ritual again, rather than them succeeding on the ritual and then we don't know what happens after that.
Yeah. So
So
in a way, the best, I guess the best thing we could do now is just check it out, take a closer look.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm down.
Let's take a closer look. Still stealthily a little bit. I mean, what else do we need to do while this is happening, right?
The captain walks forward. Seems that you guys are coming up with something. I'll try not to attract any attention, or at least any more attention that I will probably garner. I'll be at the top deck, for most of my shift.
Stay safe,
The
Captain.
top deck.
I'll need to leave before they might suspect that something is going on. I'll speak to Ray beforehand. And if you have any plans, do let my gunner know.
Will do, Cap.
Good luck.
Stay safe, Captain.
She takes her leave. And before she leaves the room, she turns back towards Victoria. I still expect you at my quarters tonight. And then she closes the door behind her.
Damn.
So if Victoria ever acts, suspiciously different, we have an idea. Totally not a potential trap, to get you alone and vulnerable.
Yes, just making sure. So, like, two of them are checking out the ritual. The rest of us, we haven't decided on what to do. And what else? Like, we found the 3 people that were like, I guess, getting impersonated as. Do we notice any of them losing any blood? So if not, then we can suspect that I guess the imposters use their own blood or what? Or did I miss something?
Ooh,
What
you know what? You're right.
I mean,
Okay,
if
go on.
so, then we can try like walking around looking for people that seems like they lost a lot of blood, like being pale or like weak.
I agree. I think looking for that injured person is important. We have to try to help them as well, if they're still alive.
Help? Person? We need to find them.
I look at Ugg. Ugg, do you have any, did you get hurt recently?
No. Not really, why?
Layla thinking of how it might be a lot of blood for, someone regularly sized, but if Ugg, with Ugg's stature, that might be just a regular amount of blood,
No blood. All good.
No blood, good.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that kind
so-
of means we are splitting up. So, right?
We have a way for us to detect each other.
This.
It's just us now, right? The captain is Ray and the captain there.
Ray was not with you guys the whole time. He's probably back at his station. The captain would be passing by the armory to check up on him before going to her station on top deck.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just the party right now.
Yes. In a room that has been silenced.
Good. We're just mouthing each other, at each other. We're not actually hearing.
Reverse.
Yeah, I know. I gotcha.
Is there a medic on board?
There should be, right? It's not. I mean, it's not gonna be a good idea not to have a medic on a ship like this.
I would think like at least the medic would have seen someone who is like pale and such.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So that might be a place for us to look at as well. And also, yeah, I just wanted to talk about, okay, what is our best case scenario? What is our worst case scenario?
Best case scenario, nobody dies.
Nobody dies, that's great.
They
Nobody
accidentally fall off the
dies.
ship.
Yeah,
Unless maybe the skinwalkers. Maybe. We'll see.
Skinwalker dies.
And then what you call it? And then we cancel the ritual.
Yes, we try to stop it.
Okay. Try to stop it, we succeed. And how's that gonna look like for the rest of the trip? Like, we're still in the middle of the sea.
Can skinwalkers swim?
Can they? I mean, we don't really know if they can change into an animal that can swim. I'm thinking that if they are thrown overboard in this middle of nowhere sea,
Still come after people either way. So best we kill them, stab them, let them drown or something.
yeah. So that's
Yep.
best case scenario. Worst case scenario is one of us gets replaced. We find out because of our markings that last skinwalker is still around. We don't know where that is.
And we die.
And we die, yes. And the ritual happens. And
Dies.
the skinwalker just
Excuse.
yes,
Can I say
Ugg.
something?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We know Jorin and Chef okay. Third skinwalker could be bloodless.
Bloodless.
Skinwalker
Oh,
could be bloodless.
bloodless. You think they used the blood of the third skinwalker?
Yes, maybe.
Mm.
Probably.
Mm.
I think hard possible. In other words, I rolled for him. Yes,
Nice.
he thinks.
Oh,
Yeah, I was thinking of that too.
would it die from? Would it die?
No, not enough.
They still have. Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
probably weak. Like baby.
Check someone who is still sleeping in quarters, or like whether the
Hiding
medic
somewhere.
has seen someone.
I mean, if they are weak, right, they will probably not be. They're either trying to blend in as someone else, or they'll be hiding somewhere in the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Also true.
So currently we are in a silence room, yes.
Mhm.
And do we know where the sigil is? Yeah. Refresh my memory.
Layla would know.
Layla would know where the sigil is.
Yes, where that room is specifically.
Okay, so if we want to get to it, we have to go there.
Eventually, yes.
Okay.
So it seems like we need to try to break the ritual circle.
Mm.
Find the bloodless one. I think that's pretty much it.
Yup.
And also out of character, if the captain has no safety precautions on like just betting all of her chips on us, that's not a great decision. She better be having some sort of backup plan. My goodness.
I mean, she
I mean,
You know,
can-
just trust.
We'll
Just.
see.
Mm-hmm.
You can go back to the door and then
I
be
s-
like,
I
"Pardon your plan."
swear. I swear, if she is the skinwalker, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Well, was she like very pale? Can she walk? I mean, presumably, since she was just able to, scold us and put a certain someone into a kiss.
There was a kiss.
There was a kiss.
Wait, there? Was there?
Her fanfic is stronger, man. Her
Oh, sorry,
fanfic is
sorry,
so
like-
strong.
In catching-
It overwrote the story. Love that.
Overwrote reality, you know.
Apologies. It's catching Victoria before she falls again. Oh my god, I am really Delulu. I'm sorry, guys.
It's, no, we
okay.
love you.
Alright.
Okay.
Don't mind me, guys.
Layla, you know where the room is, yes? But wait, it's it'd be dangerous for like just two of us to go there though. Would it?
We have to go back there anyway.
So we should go there as a group, yes.
Well, I
Hopeful.
what you call it?
No fear.
No fear,
No fear.
I listen to Ugg.
All right.
Okay.
I guess we're heading there first.
We could so
Stealthily, y'all.
there's two plans we could do, I'm assuming. So one is we check out like the medic that you guys mentioned. Right? Or see like hiding spots, right?
Yeah, medical doctor, yeah.
And then the other plan we could do is go to that room with the sigil in it to decipher it. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I put your votes in, people.
I'm good whichever one.
Just turning around, opening a door, and walking out of the room.
Ugh.
I thought we were going to see. No see?
Okay, Apollo. We see with Ugg. Come, Ugg.
Layla leads the way where
That's very
where-
smart. He's just gonna lead you guys to nowhere.
I grabbed Ugg's back and then, just using some of my strength to just okay, Ugg, thank you for the leading. I'm gonna take it for now, I'll lead us there for now.
Ooh. Good.
Ugg is slightly surprised on how I can actually move him.
He's not resisting.
That's also true. He's not resisting. He was caught off guard for
Mhm.
sure.
It's a ragdoll.
Okay. Once you guys leave the brig, you walk into this labyrinth of a hold with Layla's keen senses and decent memory. You see the same crate, a little bit ajar, light emitting from the inside through its seams. It's quiet here.
Layla decides to take a peek inside. Is the other two NPCs still in there?
You can definitely see the two of them inside. But maybe their legs. But you do see...
They're wet.
Yeah. You do see a little bit of the circle. Unless you want to do a check to see if you can really see it. You have to be in there to see the whole circle. Get a better gauge of it.
What's in the crate?
And then I hold up my fist along my comrades and then gave them a serious look, hoping that they can understand that there's something wrong as I go quiet. I will do a perception check.
Okay. Please roll your perception check.
It's a 6.
Well, yeah, you see inside candlelit room, which appears to be bigger than what the crate size is. Probably the same situation with how the hold is able to, keep all that crates in. It's quiet outside, but you don't know until you go in.
Yeah, Layla not seeing anything too bad, decides to go in there.
Okay, as you go in there, you hear almost immediately the sound of shuffling and the chains clinking, clanking. Inside, you do see the prayer circle. The ritual circle. It has now dried up. The blood is not as bright. It is more cakey, brownish. You see Joran and Fabian looking at you. Oof, we thought you were someone else. How's everything? Is the captain okay?
I relayed. Am I the only one in here?
I wanna follow Layla.
Okay. For anyone who follows, that's exactly what you see. You see the captain's belongings in the middle of the prayer, of the ritual circle. You see it has dried up. You see a beat up Joran and Fabian chained up against the wall.
I then relay the conversation to them. Out of character, I need to be right back real quick.
No problem.
Wait, is Ugg also there?
Augie's there. He's like kind of squatting down. His knees up to his chest, like kind of waddling into this tiny room.
Ugg, Victoria and Layla are there. What about Serene?
Sorry?
Let me see. I was thinking to go walk around the place to see just to find the people that lost blood or anything. But I'm not sure if I should go alone.
Okay.
Anyone else not doing anything?
I'm not.
Okay. So, you guys one of you wants to come with me or something?
I mean, I'm the only person since the other three are gone.
Okay, then let's go.
Let's
I mean,
go.
wait, are they visiting the medic? If not, then I guess we can also go there as well.
They're
Checking out
They're
the
like-
Siju now.
seeing the sigil right now.
Okay.
Alright. I'm guessing you're gonna let them know first before you go?
Sorry.
Like, did we tell them
Wow.
before they go, or did we like
I'm
have
gonna
to like
assume that
send them?
all of you are at this crate.
Okay.
I mean, you can tell them.
Psst. You guys can go.
Please
outside.
tell us. Don't just go
Don't
sneaking
disappear.
around.
It's okay.
So
That's you guys are cool. We can check out like other stuff now.
okay,
I would. The person with the the magic people need to be in this room trying to figure out how to get this out of the way.
Oh,
We have
So-
Ugg and me.
got this and Victoria and Layla. You got this.
A temporary DMPC,
Great.
so all good.
Mhm. Okay. You two, be careful.
all right, we will. And I will just go out. And I guess we
Oh.
start walking around the place where there's more people, just to like clear out who is not that suspicious.
Okay.
Is that a good idea?
I think I remember that the person that you're looking for. I mean, can you repeat that again?
Wait, are we still looking for the people that lost blood, or have we figured out who they might be?
Ugg
you
said
have not.
that. Yeah, we don't know who that is. Ugg
But
maybe
the
have
person
said.
could possibly be very weak at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the person could what?
Could be very weak from the blood loss.
Oh, okay, that's why we are visiting the medic. Okay, I guess we can go. I guess that's our first destination.
Yeah. If not, if they aren't there, we have to search like every other parts of the ship to find like hidden spots or something or resting areas that the guy probably is.
Or we like ask around to see if like people notice anyone is unwell or something.
That's the
But-
thing, though.
but we-
If we ask them, they'll be like, "Oh, wait, why?" Then, like, what do we say about that? Because like we aren't designated medics either.
I guess we visit the medic and see like if we can talk to the medic and he asks
Yeah.
us for something, then we can use that as an excuse.
I think we can ask. Yeah. Let's do that first. Let's ask the medic.
Yep. Straight to the medic.
Medic! Let's go.
Okay. In the meantime, while the two of you set out to find the medic, we put our focus on in the crate where we have Ugg, Layla, and Victoria in the same room as the real Joran and Fabian. So, what now? You hear Ugg kind of crouched down, kind of in a squatting position, waddling around.
Yeah. I then ask Yoren and what's the other person's name?
Fabian?
Fabian, yes. Yoren and Fabian. I'm hoping that y'all are trying to figure out how to get this thing off of here.
I'll be honest, we don't want to try. It is a blood ritual. I've seen all sorts of rituals, but this is in the realm of illegal.
Isn't this kind of ritual?
I've heard of it, yes, but not experienced it personally, no.
Call the Popo.
Can you tell me more about what goes behind these rituals? Or is there a way for me to stop it?
Yeah. Now that you're in front of you and can maybe do something, you know?
Right. But if I can get more info first?
Oh yeah.
They look at each other, shaking their heads. I'm sorry, I'm not really well versed in the arcane arts. I've only heard that a blood ritual usually sits on the domain of the otherworldly. You must hate someone. A lot. For this to, I guess, happen. Anyone of faith would usually be able to undo it. To a degree.
Anyone of
Faith?
faith?
Faith, I think.
Who's our cleric again?
The one that got
The cleric is
Wow.
the friends we made along the way.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
It's okay.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was something along the lines of this, and I wasn't expecting it would happen.
Maybe
Oh my god.
I could do a... Maybe now is my chance to do an Arcana check.
Alright, you got.
Perception. We needed you.
Okay. With that, please roll an Arcana check.
May the rolls be in my favor. I can save the world. And my side is laggy.
The anticipation is crazy, bro.
What did I get? 21!
Oh shit, you did. Oh, you got a natural 20?
Let's go!
Yo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me look at my notes. What can I say?
To be honest, while you look for your little notes right
Go
there,
ahead.
I was so surprised that Selashen and fucking Serene just decides to leave. It's like y'all not here to plan, you know? Like have
ADHD.
in y'all's guys' defense as well. It's not like we stopped you, you know?
yeah.
but, but but I feel like next time we will reaffirm the plan before people go around.
Honestly, I thought the plan was we're gonna split. The plan I heard was we're gonna split. A party do this, a party do that. So the plan was like, okay, 3 of you guys are already there, and since you are spellcasters, might as well that the other 2 people can go and help in a different way rather than us standing there.
Yeah, you know, the ranger and the barbarian, you know, could have gone out and go out instead, but oh well.
Wait, what?
But-
Who's the barbarian?
Me, Leo's a barbarian.
Wait, who's the ranger? Oh wait, Serene.
Serene's the ranger. We've established this. He's not
a rogue.
I know.
He's not a rogue. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, no, Ugg is the sorcerer. What? That's like,
Yeah, but how reliable is Ugg?
Reliable
It's like y'all left without Ugg. It's like 2 people are working here, you know. So
because I think you and Ugg are like you know, really good friends, and you're the only one that has technically been helping Ugg this entire time, more or less.
Babysitter.
I mean,
Yeah,
Uggs
babysitter
rolls
for
are
Ugg.
crazy, man. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and he
Sorry,
can
Ugg?
help.
Uh-huh.
He can help. So
All right. So,
Alright.
let's get right back to it before we turn this into a hour-long discussion. So, Victoria, as Layla is having a conversation with the 2 captives, you turn to pay attention to the ritual circle behind. You take a look at it closely. You do in a way recall from your general knowledge of magic that the runes are an infernal. Written in a way that this is a sacrificial circle. For what reason, you don't know exactly, but whoever did this has extreme hate for whoever is going to be sacrificed.
yeah, I wonder who, as the captain's, you know,
Yeah.
possession is in the middle.
I wonder who.
I wonder.
I wonder who. Oh my.
A mystery.
Mm.
And obviously, as you looked around, you do see the captain's belongings inside of it. It all points to her. This is a sacrificial circle for her. The purpose of it, you're not entirely sure, because it is the caster's will.
Inferno? Who knows Inferno?
Not
I
Layla.
know Primordial. The same thing.
Same thing, right?
Is it?
It's different.
Aka really came in there like, yeah, no.
No, I know Infernal. No.
Nah, for real. Don't make me go clicking your character sheet.
For real, I'm gonna screenshot it right now.
Okay. Okay. You know for certain that this is a demonic sacrificial ritual. As you look at it, you read it in your head. You hear this guttural hissing sounds as you read them.
What you say?
What sound?
A guttural hissing sound, like the sound you make from the back of your throat, but more like a hiss, like a gurgling
Oh
hiss.
my.
Got
Oh
this
my.
stuck in my head.
As
Harry
you
Potter
read.
in the Chamber of Secrets. Who?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It is probably tied to a demon, but which demon, I wonder?
I wonder who.
Oh.
Just the earthly processions being sacrificed.
I actually do not know.
Me too.
But you know for
We're
certain
just-
that the caster would know.
Gotta find a caster.
You gotta find the
Caster.
caster.
The big demon sacrifice.
I will relay all this information to Ugg and Layla.
Let me give you a pause there. You only have one try per day to do that.
I mean, like, they're in the same room as I am, right?
Oh, okay. I mean, like, for anyone outside,
Oh, okay.
if you wanna do the fending thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do we want the captain? Layla, what do you think? Do we want her now? Or
what we pretty much relayed all of the information that we have to the captain. This us telling her that, hey, the ritual's about you and they really hate you. What is she gonna do with that, right?
right, you're right.
So, yeah, I don't think we have to yet.
Okay.
Especially I'm pretty sure I used my sending already.
Let's see mine.
Wait, is it
It refreshes
a rechargeable
every-
thing?
Yeah,
It refreshes?
refreshes every night. Or a long rest.
Okay, gotcha. So who has I'm sorry, I wasn't keeping track on who has it still. Up to you. I feel like we can find more information.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
All right. Layla, heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay, good luck.
Oh. Got the Pokemon coin.
Heads, right? Or
Yes.
Tails. Okay, heads. Okay. As you discuss about what you plan to do, you begin to feel as if something is holding you, or rather your mind.
My mind.
Layla, Ugg,
Oh.
and Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
need-
saving.
Yes. Wisdom saving throw.
Question for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Just outside of character, at the very least. So I've learned this recently from my different DM, who is very, very cool. So if this is a spell with a verbal component, I don't know if this applies to this one, but if someone is initiating a spell with a verbal component, we immediately go into initiative, because someone casting a spell is like
In a way, yes.
yeah. But yeah, something to think about in the future, because I didn't also know about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't really enforce it completely because I also used it narratively.
Mm-hmm.
So
Agreed.
If I think that this an encounter could be avoided, I won't take it as an encounter. I'll just move on with it. However, the players go about it. But yes, that is possible. That is yes. So
Rolling wisdom save.
yes, please.
To roll.
You
I
got
have a
16.
modded 19.
Ooh, that's nice. I forgot to roll Uggs. One moment. I forgot I'm playing Ugg. My bad. I need wisdom. Oh fuck, he's a -1.
I have a whopping 5.
Shit. He got a not good. He got 13.
Oh shit. That means
Okay.
I'm not good
Oh.
too.
As this wave of this haze come over Victoria and Ugg, for you notice that you feel like you're no longer in control of yourself, and you go into this idle state. Whereas for Layla, your senses are heightened. You knew something was coming, but you were just a snap too late. And as you turn around, you manage to break free from this hold, and you see this pale humanoid whose face, there's no face. And we'll come back to that.
No.
As
Nice.
we move
I guess
to
the skinwalker was in the room. Perhaps.
The skinwalker is the friends we made along the way.
Oh
Wow.
boy. As we move towards Serene and Palacian, you guys make your way through this labyrinth. You didn't see anything out of the ordinary, or so you thought. Wait, what is your passive perception for Serene?
Passive?
Yes.
Because okay, it's 14.
Okay.
But
so you didn't.
are we? But we are like looking around actively, right? Or
Yes. I think I put it at 16, so it's okay. You didn't see anything along the way. So you make your way towards the exit. It's a staircase going up. Not too far from it, at the back, you do see the armory.
Do we need a 16?
Yes, you do need a 16 actively.
Oh,
Like passively.
I do.
You have a 16 passive?
Yeah,
You do?
my wisdom is the highest.
Oh goddamn. Well, why didn't you say that earlier? Okay.
Because you asked Celine. Sorry.
Alright. You do notice that there's movement somewhere. but you need to take a closer look if you want to find out.
We see who?
Sorry?
What do I see?
You see there's movement somewhere in this hold while you are making your way out. Do you want to follow it?
I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Serene about it.
Okay. I guess we should.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we do that.
Make a perception check again.
Alright. 18 plus 6, 24.
Okay. You follow this thing. You see like the crates moving. You hear sounds coming from the floorboard. You do your best to follow it, and it leads you back to the crate as you see it open and then close. What do you do?
I think it could be the Skinwalker. As I whisper it to Serene.
Should we check the crate?
Let's do it sneakily. Stealthily.
I put on my hood of what is the thing called again? The cloak of Elvenkind.
Mm-hmm.
So I have advantage on stealth checks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are we just sneakily approaching the crate or? Is okay. Just making sure. So this is like just like a corner of the ship, and like no one is passing by, that kind of place.
In a way, yes.
Okay.
It's deep inside the hold.
All right. I'll tell Ashen, can you I guess stand by around, and I'll go open the crate.
Can I cast resistance?
What does resistance do?
Just add like a can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to a saving throw of its choice.
It's a saving throw
Yeah.
that they can save against. Sure. If you want to prepare it for them, then yes, you may. So if ever Serene needs to make a saving throw, we will apply that.
It'll be useful for traps.
Okay. So, again, can you tell me the plan?
Okay, so I'll sneakily approach the crate and open it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
That's it.
Thalashin takes watch.
Yes.
I would say, Thalashin, you don't have to roll for it again. You are very alert at this point with that over 20 roll you had. For Serene, you don't have to make any rolls, as you can come up to this crate without a hitch. The question now is opening it. From the outside, you don't hear anything. It's silent. But you can see inside there are movements. You know there should be sounds, but you don't hear it. It's quiet. What do you do?
Are there any cracks in the crate or like gaps in the crate?
Yes, there is a gap, and that's the one that you are currently looking at, which is the kind of entrance. It's big enough that any sound could come out of it, but somehow there is nothing.
Okay, so like the crate opens from like the top. Is that kind of crate, or
Kind of like the side, like the crate is on the floor, and then the side kind of opens, the front side, or quote unquote front side.
let's see. I mean, I'm not sure if there's any point to being stealthy at this point. Let's see. Okay, I'm just okay. I'm
You
just
see
gonna do
shadow
this.
and movement. So light still passes through with no problem. It's just sound.
Okay, so I kind of like go to the back of the crate
Mhm.
and then I kick it so that like whatever like so that the door will like what is that called again? The lid will like fall down and open the crate.
Could you give me a strength check?
Oh, that's not great, but I'll try.
Let me see what's the DC for this. I know there's a DC for those.
It's 7.
Yeah. You try to kick it, but you kind of like pop. You're without
Is there any-
cause. You don't get a immediate reaction. But for Layla, inside, you hear this very faint thud on the wall behind you.
Behind me?
Yes.
What's that? It's not on our POV yet, right?
Yeah, but you do hear it at that moment. So this is happening concurrently.
Copy.
Around the time when the charm person happened and that thud. For Serene, you don't see any reaction just yet. What do you do?
Who's in there?
Who are you asking?
The crate.
Who's in there?
Who's in
That's so
there?
cute.
I mean, no other ideas at this point. Might as well.
Sorry. That was funny though.
Serene with the bird brain.
For Talashin, you do hear that. You hear this little thud. What do you do?
Are you trying to kick the thing out?
Yes, but apparently my feet are not good enough.
Oh, try shaking it.
I try shaking it. Can I even move the crate?
You say that no, you couldn't even do a thing. You could only kind of like a child slapping a box. That's how it. That's how it looks like. There's no big force to move it.
What if I make like a variant of? You know what? No, wait. Let me give it a go.
Okay, well that happens. Layla.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You hear this thud kind of emitted from the wall behind you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're at the same time staring at this thing, this humanoid thing whose face is completely blank except for maybe where you would assume the ridge of the nose would be. You see its eyes hollow, the mouth almost like a line.
Immediate as a classic D&D experience, comes in. The barbarians go, I will rage. But in this time, Layla will then proceed to her necklace shining bright, emitting this yellow and pink aura from it, the light engulfing her whole body. And for anyone that can see and is able to, they see the light covering my hair, my face, my clothes, my shoes, my skin, aka Sailor Moon transformation. And you see that this whole colors drowned on my figure only turns into this pink-haired woman with a semi sailor outfit of some kind. And you see that the necklace is shining a little bit faintly now, and I rush towards that person and go ahead and give them a little bit of bonk. Their weapon now, their maul, looks like a baseball bat with a heart on it.
That is so cool.
Cute.
Love that. Please make an attack roll.
Will do. So I have used quote unquote rage. That is definitely a magical girl transformation. I will roll to attack with the maul. That is a modded 9.
As you attempt to attack this thing with your maul, you completely miss. Do you have any special extra bonus action?
It is a two-handed weapon, so I cannot attack again. And we are level 2, so that is it.
Okay.
You see
this-
as I run towards there, this streak of yellow and pink light goes trail comes out to me, and then you see a little bit of stars trailing behind me. And then as I swing that bat, the whoosh action, you see the stars coming out of that swoosh as well.
Okay.
And you can see that I am determined to kill this bitch. Well,
There's only so much I could draw on that.
Okay. As you do that, you take a swing, and you see this skinwalker kind of just phase away from you, just a little bit, and your weapon just swings right past it. Following that, you just hear it. We've been exposed. And with that, you hear some kind of magical incantation. And with this, you see smoke just cover everything. You are now in a 20-foot radius, quote-unquote, sphere of fog It is heavily obscured. As you... What would you do next?
With this one, I will, with that getaway maneuver, I still kind of remember where I originally ran from, so I will back up towards that area. Well, give me a second. If I were to go ahead. So what was happening to my comrades while that was happening? Before I went into the fog, I guess.
They are okay. They're charmed, so they must make a wisdom saving throw, or they're just gonna be charmed.
Copy. And then this is a magical darkness, right?
In a way, it's a fog.
Okay.
It's
So
a very
right,
thick fog.
thick fog. I can't really do anything about that. And then now, first things first. To the captain, I send a message. Captain, the jig is up. The skinwalkers know that we know. We'll try to get rid of this magical ritual right here, and yeah.
Okay.
And then I went back towards, I don't know what this fog is about. It's kind of giving some bad vibes, so I'm gonna go back to my companions now, and then try to slap them out of it.
Okay. As you were able to do so, Ugg, still in his squatting position, you slap him.
And then stars came out of that slap. I'm still in magical girl transformation.
Whoa, why you hit?
Okay, good. You're back now. And then who's the other
What?
two? As you see my eyes glint with my hands raise up. Y'all better succeed those wisdom throws.
All right.
Victoria's gonna get slapped.
Where's the Batman meme? Where's the
I
Batman
mean,
meme?
I would say that at that moment I already had
Already got
Ugg
slapped.
out of the hold.
Layla just wanted to at that point. Out of everyone, Ugg can take a hit. You know, he
For
can.
sure.
He's okay. He'll be fine.
So, how about you, Victoria?
Victoria gets slapped. She was like,
She wants to get slapped. Okay.
Oh my.
who's there?
Oh. Who's there?
Popo!
She
Hands
was
up!
ready to start throwing her fist. She realized it was late.
Wake up! This is not you! As I go ahead and move their collar around, you know.
Wait, why is your hair pink?
Oh, don't worry about it. And then I put her down and go ahead and look at the other two. It's like, well, this is it. Time to go.
At the same
The two
time,
NPCs.
at the same time, for Serene and Thalassian, you see this big fog emerge out of this out of the entrance where you guys are now at the back. What do you do?
Something's going on?
I thought it's on fire or something.
Doesn't feel hot though.
So what the fuck is happening? Did we sell like a grenade? Smoke grenade?
What is a grenade?
It's like a bomb. But like well, it's similar like a bomb, but it can have different things inside. Anyways, what do we do? What do we do about the smoking? It's great right now.
Are we opening it?
You do see the front door of where the entrance was, the lid open, wide open. There's just this fog coming out of it.
But we don't know, like, okay. I'm just
You
like,
don't know exactly
hello.
what is happening. It did light up the room.
Okay, I'm just gonna
But the
go like,
fog
hello,
is so thick you
anybody
can't
there?
really see exactly what's in there. Or what's coming out, if there is any.
I'm just gonna shout in there. Wait, anybody there?
You could hear, for Victoria, Ugg, and Layla, you can hear Serene calling out.
Over now, spotted.
We can hear that, can we?
Technically, no. But they can hear you.
Oh my god, they're dead! Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Is there any... Do we have any water or something?
I mean, you could go to the door.
Wait, what are you doing with the water?
No, I don't know. Just like like a whole, like the whole fire drill about like wetting like a cloth before you like
Oh.
Wait,
but
crawl.
But it's not like the.
I would say
Is it
it
actually
doesn't
like
smell
hot
like smoke.
Well, can we go in anyway and then see what's up?
You can definitely do so. Yeah.
Is it
For
a good
certain,
idea?
it doesn't smell like smoke. It's
I
more
don't think it's a
heavy.
good idea, but Serene will follow. Serene is gonna grab onto Galatian's cloak or whatever she can hold on to.
Alright, let's do it. Let's run it.
YOLO.
Okay, as you guys
YOLO.
run in, you run into this fog where these, excuse me, pardon me, where the fog is coming from. You burst right in and you see Ugg squatting down, kind of holding his cheek, and you also see Victoria and Layla and the two prisoners, quote-unquote prisoners. At this point, you see kind of Layla concentrating. Her tattoo glowing. What do you do?
Wait, why are you guys over here?
What happened?
The last thing I know, I got slapped.
Okay. Not great.
Like me too. It was not fun.
Okay.
You hear?
So what caused?
I then relayed to them that, hey, we have been found out. The Skinwalker found out about the doppelganger.
Mhm.
And that we have to like move fast and just do whatever we need to kind of stop this ritual now because this is the ritual circle right here. Less than
anything.
What?
What ritual circle? Where is it?
Are we not
Is it not?
over here? I look at the ground. Is the ritual circle gone?
I mean, it's smoke. I can't tell.
You do notice that there are some items missing.
They're that fast? Damn.
A bug?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what happened?
If there's some items missing, that means they still need more.
For what do you call this? For Layla, you notice the journal's not there.
The journal is gone.
Mhm.
Dang.
Oh,
I mentioned
wait.
that the journal is gone.
Wait, doesn't anybody have like a fan or something to get this like mist away so can see the circle?
I flap my wings.
I mean, you do have an elemental.
Like a bird. Fly away.
Oh my god! Thank you,
Huh?
thank you, Serene. Okay,
Yeah,
what's
I'm
this?
trying to hold on to like the lashing while I flap my wings so I won't like launch myself away.
As you
Okay.
try to do that, you also have in between your I guess your sleeve, your little elemental helping you out. To
Oh, I
disperse
forgot
this-
about that.
Adorable.
Fog around, and as you can see, it almost knocked out the light, but as the room got a little brighter, you do see the ritual circle, the bottom. There are some smears, and a part of the circle broken, probably from when this skinwalker was taking away some items.
Okay, does anyone else know what the circle is supposed to look like? Or what it's supposed to do?
Victoria, then
Who was the one that
Bex.
identified the circle just now?
Victoria. So Victoria's gonna like tell Serene and Connection about like what she found out about the circle. That so the runes are in Inferno. It's a sacrificial circle, and whoever that did this has extreme hate for whoever that is sacrificed. And the only way we can stop it is to find a caster, which could be the Skinwalker.
Okay,
Yes.
and we just lost that guy through the mist.
Wait, out of character. Wasn't there information on someone with like religious background or something can undo this thing?
But they can crank it again, right? If they find another person to make the blood again.
They could. As you
We
discuss
will need
that,
to lesson there.
you hear chains clinking.
Oh no, they're locking the crate on there.
No,
Mm,
it's coming from
The other two were getting out. Don't give Aka ideas. Come on now.
Whoa! There's two more
Anyway.
people here! Holy shit!
There
aren't
might
they,
not
like-
be anyone left.
Aren't you the skinwalkers?
You see them kind of scowl. I take great offense to that. But the ship is in danger. We need to We need to help our captain. Now.
Yeah. There is
they're
no
not the
time for
skinwalkers.
talk
They are
anymore.
they're the captives. Okay.
Let's go.
Do we need to like save them first?
No. So Layla and Yoren are running out of here now. Because it's to so that Layla can, emphasize the hey, let's go. There's no time for talking right now. It's go time.
Gotta go.
You're leaving
Gotta
them
go.
behind, right?
Sure.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming Yoren is also just gonna be running with me.
Well, I mean, they are still shackled.
They're still shackled.
Remember?
Fucking
They
Layla.
Here. They shackled
Layla
themselves
comes
so
in
that.
and like gonna smash that.
All right. Got it. Copy. Very nice. Very interesting. So Layla smashed the chains and let's get the fuck out. That kind.
Yes, essentially.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Love that energy.
Go boss.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with that, as you, all of you? Question mark?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not
all
all
of
of us.
Who's not here? Oh.
I mean,
there?
Ugg is behind you guys. He will just like tag along.
Ugg is there.
As you guys rush out to the top deck, or at least to wherever you can find the captain. I would say this is where we end the session.
My captain, no!
Mainly because I know that the next part is very long.
It's gonna be that's gonna be a 2.5
Yeah.
5 right there.
For sure, definitely.
My captain.
And if it's not Akka, come on, we gotta be fighting sometime soon.
My captain.
But again, thank you
And-
guys for playing.
Yay! Woohoo! Clap, clap, clap.
It's a super short session compared to the previous session.
Okay.
I know for certain that the whatever's gonna happen next is gonna really eat into the time, and by the time like we get to the conclusion of that, some of us might not even be online, so let's try to avoid that now. I'm gonna stop the recording here, so everyone say bye bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye.